Hello, good afternoon. With whose perception and with what perspective are you talking? That will make all the difference to the communication. If you are sitting on a person's back and he's croaking under your weight, he feels choked and is gasping for breath. But you keep on telling him that you realize his problem and would like to make all efforts to relieve him of his difficulty and the burden. And you assure him that you will be taking such measures to relieve his problems pretty soon. But what you do not do is to get off from that person's back. You're seeing things from your perspective, from your benefit. You're not seeing things from the other person's perspective. This was in fact said by Leo Tolstoy. If supposing you find a person coming from a pub, what will you assume? That he must have taken few pegs. And if that person meets with an accident, the natural conclusion will be that he was drunk. Maybe he had not touched a drink. Maybe his brakes had failed or there was some other defect in the car. But again, you have formed a perception and you're going by that, which makes the communication and the understanding totally haywire. In one of the stories in Mahabharata, Lord Krishna tells Yudhister to go all around the city and get one bad person. And he gives a similar task to Duryodana. Tells him to go around the city and get one good person. So both these people go around the city of Hastinapur and come back with nobody. Duryodhana says, he had a perception that everyone was bad. Therefore, he could not find a good person. Yudhister's perception was that everyone is good. Therefore, he could not find a bad person. same city, same people. So the perception that you have and the perspective that you carry brings a total different angle to the way you communicate. Once a spiritual guru met a boy on the way to his ashram, but he wanted to do some work in post office and he was not able to find the way. So he asked this boy, "Can you tell me where the post office is?" The boy was happy to help and he guided him. He gave the directions to the post office. The guru was very happy and he said, "In the evening, come to my ashram. I give a pravachan, a sermon, and you will find a huge crowd listening to me and clapping, for I will be telling them the way to reach heaven." The boy smiled. He was perplexed. He could not understand. And in his innocence, he said, "Guruji, you can't even find the way to the post office. How will you find the way to heaven?" And that short story tells everything that I have to say on perception and perspective with reference to the way we communicate. Thank you for your active listening. See you again tomorrow with another thought, another observation, and another nugget of learning.